Greetings and welcome to City Skylines Deepburg, episode 71. In the previous episode, we built some highway junctions connecting up the Toad area to the highway at a lower point near the original Old Town, actually. But as I was doing some screenshots, I noticed we have a DJ moment right on the exit road from Toad's area. So all I can think right now is if DJ's fleeing the scene in a green garbage truck, then there's a very high probability that somewhere in the Toad area is a fire. And that's just logical, because if DJ's been somewhere, there's usually either a fire or a crash. So let's have a quick look around, see if we can see any fires. Also, unpause that. And let's have a look. Any fires in the Toad area? Looks to be fire. Odd. There are no fires in the Toad area. My guess is DJ got spotted on the way in and then was fleeing the scene before anyone called the fire brigade. That would make perfect sense. Anywho, today's mission is to zone some more buildings, put some down some additional services. We need to park over here as well. We haven't got parking yet. And then the transportation links. Yes. And then we'll do that. And then next episode after that, if we haven't got time today, we won't have time today, is to start doing some bits over here. I want to put a little garbage supply over here so we can send garbage out into the network. And maybe a couple over here, diverted into here as well, just to allow garbage not to be in this area, basically, if we can help it. Although we could put them there, there, there. Maybe a little bit here. We've got little spots we can put them where the pollution won't actually hit the main buildings, hit the main where the houses will be. It might be better to just stick them around these little areas, because having these areas with bridges are fine, but they look weird sometimes. Anyway, for a starting point, let's zone some more buildings in over here. High density help. Ooh, let's build a park first. I don't want to knock a house down just because we literally built it like 3 seconds beforehand. Parks? No, that's not parks. Parks go into that one. Packs, standard dog pack, dog pack, dog pack, dog pack. Alright, standard dog pack goes right there. And a second dog pack over here, because we need dog packs everywhere. There we go. Alright, we can put a dog pack over here just to help spread the dog pack love. Boop. We'll put 2 in dog packs. We'll mix them in, but dog packs are amazing, so we'll start with some dog packs. All right, let's do some more zoning. Let's pop down all of that and all of that. Should be enough to get us started in that area. There we go. Oh, that area didn't get done either. There we go. Oh, don't zone the middle bits. The middle bits don't want to be zoned because there'll be buildings passing through these areas. Bridges passing through those areas. I always forget to do it on these little weird ones. Alright, that will get done. You go away though, because you're going to build right over where you shouldn't be building. That's only narrow because there's a school there, so it's not a major issue. Alright, that's you bits done. That's a bit of services done. Let's put some shops in here as well. There's a bridge there, so a good place for shops then would actually be this long line here. It's a good place for shops because it can feed this piece and this piece in one go. And we won't need any more shops in this area for a while. Okay, perfect. You guys build that. Let's go look at some transportation links. We'll start off with a tram line. Tram. Station. We have this big road from the middle, so we can actually get some trams going around that loop. And they'll be connecting here and here, so they can supply this end and they can supply this line maybe. So yeah, so let's pop a starting point there, and then for now it has no stops up here because there's no reason to stop, but we'll put the first stop just there so that it can supply that. The first stop there. No, first stop can go there before the junction, and then come up and we'll have it stop every time there's a junction to that side. There, and then comes up here and then jumps off. Ooh, it's a long run there before we get into more junctions. Let's pop the junction there, maybe. Pop them there for now, but if we don't put anything in the way to help it, we won't bother keeping it. Run up here. The next one for you is there, and then there's a second one there, which I'm going to put the stop there, but it's a bit too close. But we'll have to deal with that later. And then right now, there's no other stops on this road until we get to here. I will put a stop there, and I will bring that back down to stop here. Now, there's not really a reason for that stop there, but I am going to put another stop on the green, the blue, just there. Now, the reason for that extra stop is because we have these. There's going to be some expansion over here, where having people get in on and off would be beneficial here as well. They're not there yet, but we might as well do it properly. We also want to have one go in the other direction on this, so I'm going to put the starting point over here. Starting point will be there. Put it there. No, put it next to that one. It's fine there, because then they can jump. They can change direction, and this one will run the other way around the loop. And it will have to share with that blue, but it shouldn't be an issue for them sharing the stop. I think 2 stops are sharing, so it shouldn't be an issue. Again, no stops on that part of the loop for now. And into here. Now, this way they can be different. Instead of putting them there, opposite each other like I would normally do, they're going to in a slightly different place. Does that make sense? I don't know if that actually is a good idea. Having the stops in slightly different places is good, because it means that they'll more likely to use the one that will drop off in the right place. And that one's just joint because it happens to be in the 2 roads very close to each other. Is any others that are close to each other? I put you there, but I don't know why I put you. Why did I put you? Because it's a very long run. Right, so you can go there. I'm going to pop you there. The only reason for that one is because it's such a long run between these 2 junctions. It makes sense to have another joining point. Alright, that's the 2 runs. Let's give them names, because I would really like to do that. So the green is Toad Hills Large Loop 1, and the other one is don't go away. And the other one is Large Loop 2. There we go. So we have red and green, so we can tell which ones they are. Perfect. Now, we'll have some also some going on here. Now, the question is, do we go with trams or do we go with buses for the internal PC? Because that would be the big play there. We could have like buses. Trams can go into here and just pass around, or we can go buses. Now, we'd have to replace some of the roads with tram lines if we're going to go tram. But buses are also actually quite useful because they don't need tram lines. So we have buses go around and then just... Oh, what type of road is that, by the way? It's 2 lanes, so a bus on here wouldn't be the end of the world. They would stop and cause a little bit... There should be plenty of stopping point there. Ooh. Okay, let's try 1 bus route and see if it works out for us the way we want it to work. Let's also pop down a biofuel bus depot nearby so they don't have to drive from the far side of the map to get here. You know what? Let's actually drop it right there. Ooh, is that a... Yeah, central reservation on there. Okay, let's pop down a single bit of road. Normal road, and yeah, some trees. Just pop it there. Nothing else will be here anyway, so nobody will really matter. Put a bus depot just there. Get it. It's in water. We just need to give it a bit of power. And for now, you know what? Never hurt drop a wind turbine down, right? It's a biofuel bus depot with a wind turbine powering it. I can't see a problem with that. Also, I'd like you to start spinning. There we go. Okay, so that's fine. So now we're just going to put in a bus route. You're literally in the power of it. You do not use 4 megawatts. good. So there's no way you use 4 megawatts. Alright, let's get one bus route set up and see how it behaves. So you're going to start there, because you want to be near to these two if you can. And you're going to drive up here, and you're going to obviously get to there. Oh, it's a very short bus route. It's a long run to there, though. Okay, let's get you started. So the first stop will be there. Then you'll stop there. Then you'll stop there. 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 Can't stop you there because that's the one route. Thank you, autosave. Much appreciated. All your hard work does not go in vain. Then you can go there. Ooh, you could go down that. Ooh, that actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay. Yes. It's actually not the worst idea in the world. You go to there. Cross that bridge to there. Then just do one stop every piece now because it's a smaller area. There. And then finally to there. And then I'll move that line to here. I would like to stop them going there. So you would actually go there. There we go. The bus is here. You're going to supply. There we go. Bus is here. Great. They get to do that little loop, and we should have a reverse version of that loop as well, shouldn't we? Let's stagger them ever so slightly for no reason other than we can. Where the no, actually no. Let's keep them aligned. One there. One there. One there. One there. One there. One there. Is that a bus stop? It looks like a bus stop to me. Bus stop. Next one is there. There. And then the final stop is there. And there we go. Let's have a look how these interact on the main road here. They don't, unfortunately, clear the area, which I was hoping they would do. You'll pull back to the side. Unfortunately, they don't do that. So they will block traffic as they pass through the area. Not much we can do about that. It's just the way they are. And there's going to be a hell of a lot of buses coming through here now that are going to cause a little bit of congestion. Okay, that's the first bus done. Go away. Let's do a next one. The next one's going to be around this stop. Maybe. Where's the connection to that stop? There. Right. So we don't want to go past that one just yet because that's going to be an awkward one. We can bring it in from there. There's a road here. I don't want to bring too many buses through this piece. It makes no sense. So bring you from there, up around that, over that bridge, and back in there. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Set you going there. Then you go northbound into that road here, and that'll send you into the crossroad here. Would be the best place for you actually, so you're not in the way of anything. Then we send you up there, and we just send you with the cross. If you do one of the crosses, it makes life a little bit easier for people to work with. There, and then yeah, you run over that bridge to here, down to there. Then we go. Where's your connection point? Ah, there. You might as well use the green bus stop that's already there, and then boom, share the bus stop. All right, that's one direction. Next direction. I'm gonna stop at the blue. There. And these all have the same name basically because there's so much. There's so much on it basically that it makes sense just to have the same name for both of these. All of these loops are just going to be called Toad in a Loop. There's no way. There's too many. There's going to be too many small bus loops to worry about it. Okay, so that brings them both there. Let's also can we move that the tram line, tram. Move the tram to there and pop a red one there, just because it gets them on the same loop. And we'll remove that one. And that one. There we go. They don't need to be there because they're going to be here. And the red one there can be removed. There we go. So 3 there, 4 there, 4 there. We should do the 4 up here then as well. If we put the actual junctions, we'll put 4 across the line. Alright, where's my bus depots? Bus stops. Next one. Starts up here. Start it here then. Alright, so we'll start there, and you come in here. There's a bit of a gap here, unfortunately. So I might send you down here, just to overlap this line a little bit. It'll help people move internally. These two are close enough to each other, people can walk between them, it's not a problem. Although, if we send you that way... Yeah, okay, well, hang on, let's cancel. Let's move you two around. Move you to there and there. So we won't need you because you're not supposed to be there. There we go. So if you did that, we could then move the red one from there, send it up to here. Oops. Good, that's the one I wanted to remove. Good. To there. And then we could bring that down here quite easily to Woolmay Road. Hey! An academic year is completed! Okay, we need to go and deal with that in a moment. Bring you down to here. Yes. Red line. There. Red line. There. And then we can move your 2 points here to there so they can share that bus stop. Do they actually have a recess on these? No. So they will get in the way of each other, but that's fine. They'll only be occasionally as they pass each other's spots. But that does allow them to overlap there. And they do overlap there. So they overlap in 2 places, which is great for interlinking the 2 zones. So we'll try and do the same thing over here. Now, because of that, those 2 are really close to each other. Let's remove those 2 stops and pull you back to there. That gets them a little bit closer than they need to be. You don't actually need to go on the outer road then. You can just go there and cut the outer piece out. There we go. That should do fine. Now, next one is going to be here. Bring it up there. We can. Woo, thank you. Bring it down, pass it through here. No problem. Yeah, that'll work. It'll work actually quite well for us. So put first stop there. Second stop is going to be there. So they won't interfere, but they're close enough to use each other's line. Then go right before the junction here. Boom. Then there. Now where's your outbound? There. Perfect. That is actually really good. So to there. Run down this road. Come across that to there. Then you come onto the main road here. And we could just pop a stop there and a stop there. No. We're asking too much on the main highway. So we'll move that green one down here. And all 3 will be there. So that means go the other direction. You there. To there. I like how they're like colour coding the greens and the reds and the yellows so far. They've been kind of colour coded together quite nicely so far. Boop. 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 There we go. All those are in place now, so let's move that tram line down here before we forget. Pop you right there. So that's, yeah, you can have these 4 in the row. They actually kind of, I like them. I like them the 4s, because then you know that whenever you get here, you can jump in any direction you want to go. Alright, so the next one then is going to be here as a connecting point into there. Okay, now the question is, ooh, wait a minute, before we go any further, I see crime. Nope, not crime, garbage. Can't do it with garbage, but I can do something about crime. Crime. Because we actually didn't really thought about crime. So anti-crime building, right there. There we go. Alright, transportation. Next one's going to go, and they won't have an overlap here. We need to overlap them on this bridge here. We're kind of hoping not to have too big of a gap, so this is going to be a problem. Might have to send that yellow one around. A bit higher, send the yellow one up here, and we can have them cross each other. We'll look at that in a moment. Let's get this one set up. Go away. We always need more people. But you know what? I'll listen to you actually this time around. Let's zone some people. People buildings. And boop. Ooh, get rid of those. Don't want anybody on this edge piece just yet. That's a few new houses there. I'm not sure what we're doing here. We have houses on them. I don't want to build anywhere near this main road. I should have actually thought about spacing, but these they don't line up properly for that. It's fine. Anything else we can do here? Not just yet, but new houses coming online. Let's zone this area as well because we can. Zone that. And zone that. And zone that. There we go. That's a whole bunch of new houses online. Let's continue with our bus depots. They're not depots, they're routes. Bus routes. First one. We'll bring it out there, so we need to move you guys to here. That's a tram line. Oh, in that case, can you move down here? Thanks. Put a blue one, the green one there as well. That'd be great. Thank you. You can go away. All right. Bus number 1 goes there, comes down here, cuts into here, and stops off. You know what? Yeah, it's just off at the same point. Then it immediately turns off of there and goes up this side here. We'll stop there, there, there. Now here's where it gets interesting. We stop it there, but we want to bring it down here. So this is going to be a longer route than normal, because it's going to have to try and get into contact with this yellow one down here if we can. There, to there, touch there, up the main road, to there, down here, and then onto the main stop. Boom, done. The other direction. Boop. Oh, it's in a red one instead of blue. It's ruined its own pattern it made. Comes up to here, cuts up to there, goes to there, goes there, over the bridge to there, cuts down to that one, to that one. This is going to cost me a lot of money, but at least it's a good bus service we're offering to people, right? And then you come up this way and you drop off there. Boop. There we go. But you can see all the buses coming in now. They're all causing issues because they haven't spaced themselves out yet. There we go. That's the bus route there. And then, is that the final one? Yeah, the final one he will be here then. So the final one will be there to there. So that's a nice connecting point. Good. We'll do it at the last one. Yeah, we'll do it there because it'll give us a chance to be the last stop before anything else. Alright, so you start there. Move to there. Where's your bridge? There's a bridge there. Would have preferred a different bridge to use. Oh, bridge. We can build a bridge right here. Undo that. Bulldoze that and that. Pop a bridge down just here. So we can up. Bridge right there. Drop it down one notch. Drop it down another notch. And then we can pop in there the connecting point. Boop. And boop. Now we can pop that. Get rid of you. We send that up there without an issue. I don't want to have the crossroads, so that will do us just fine. What we can do here actually is we can do that. It's a decent angle enough for that, so that'd be great. It's going to hurt a few people's heads, but that'll work fine. Buses. The final bus route. It starts this side because we need to be able to get in and out with the buses. First stop there. Second stop on the outside, actually. I prefer you to be. We could bring you around here. Then you turn your back on yourself. Is that a good idea? It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. I mean, we can drop them off here and make the reds touch and go up there, so that's not an issue. So if we put you a stop there, maybe a stop there as well, maybe later. Swing you up here, boop, then to there, Boop. And then one stop there. No, you just keep going to there. Boop. And actually, yeah, you're good there. The other direction. Boop. Goes there. 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 And there. And I'm thinking we pop down a junction around here somewhere. Like that. And move those two. Actually, no, we should remove those two. There we go, because they're there. They're fine. There's no bus service here, but I can live with that myself. Okay, so tram service for this area needs to have a slight alteration. You need to go there, and you need to go there. There we go. Buses and trams now having multiple connecting points. That'd be a great place to have like a whole bunch of stops here. But no. They've got their own connecting points wherever they need to be. Every bus has at least one overlap. There is a gap here. Can't really do anything about that without having some weird loopbacks on themselves, which I'm not going to do. So this area and this area just have to be without the bus service. That's fine, they can deal with it themselves. Alright, let's name all these bus loops because they're all going to have, just right now, hash then line number. There they are. So they're all going to have the same thing. They're all going to be Toad Hills West. No, these are north. I'm angled. North Inner. Because I have the camera angles all. It's supposed to be that way on. It's the north of the Toad area. North Inner. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I have to press enter, don't I? Enter. 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 So many. I might give them numbers as well, just paste that in. So you will be 1, 2, 3. No, not a space and then a 4. A 4 and then a space is the wrong way around doing it. There we go. 5, 6, 7. How many do we have? Like 10 maybe? Okay. 8. No, we did. Yeah, 10. Look at that. Wow. 9. And then finally on the list of Toad internal roading, 10. And there we go. There should be no other ones. Good. There we go. So buses are up and running. Trams are up and running. So hopefully we'll start seeing that them using it. Now, we used to all be bussed out. You are. And over here there's a lot of bus traffic now, which is actually great because you get to see. Why are you even parking there? This is a parking road. Weird. Ooh, a lot of people using the tram. You are going home. Excellent. Bus pulls up, no one gets on because there's no one going to cross that. There's a junction there for you to cross. So you're all waiting for another tram. There it is, the tram. You have 10 of 90. When you get here, you're going to pick up a handful of passengers, aren't you? Oh, good, you went through there. Good. You get there and you stop, and then a whole bunch of people are going to get on you. There they go. 16 people got on board in total. So you're all waiting for the green tram. Oh, the green tram's actually full. Which is why you're having trouble getting on board. Right, that could be a problem for us. I might need to up the number of trams on that route. That is a possibility then. But then on get a few and off get a few. Ooh, actually a lot of people got on and off there. Actually a lot of people got off, that's great to see. If a lot of people got off, that means there is traffic going on here. I don't know where they went when they got off though. They didn't seem to go anywhere potentially useful. Yeah, that's going to happen quite a bit. Just the downside to not having the roads that pull back. I might need to change I can't change this out because these are the tram lines. I'll say it might have to change that to a proper one with bus line, but you can't do bus and tram on the same road, which is really irritating. But I'm sure we'll work it out later on. Okay, that's all working fine. We have houses up here now. What would be a good idea would be to run some houses just down as a single line. We're at 30 minutes. Let me just do a very quick blob of houses just to get some power down where I want it to be. So I'll just do a little house section going to each little blob here, little corner piece. This should provide enough basically housing. It should provide power for us to do whatever we want further down. Okay. Thank you, autosave. I wonder what you were doing just then. No, not that bit. Okay, how about you actually do what I want you to do, game? Do what I want you to do. Not what you want to do. There. That bit there. That one goes just there. Pop that one right there. All I'm doing here is trying to build a little path down to here, so we have a line of houses that we can utilize. Boop. Boop. To there. To there. Oop, so you can go that way. To there. And then gets to here. Which is actually where I want it to be. Right down to right up to the road. And if it builds on those, which it will do eventually, it'll give us a nice long line for power to be delivered down this route. Alright, so that's a lot of houses, so they're going to, and it also gives a reason for the buses to actually carry passengers as well, which is part of my reason behind building them now. It's just at least give them something to start off with. But anyway, yeah, look at that, look at these bus routes. Oh yeah, they're doing great. I love these now, these are actually doing really good. Okay, regardless of everything else going on right now, let me know what you think of the transportation links and the new housing zones. And all the people ready to cross. There they go, look, cross, go, 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 go. But anyway, let me know what you think of the transportation links and everything else. Until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!